Okay, hello, and welcome. We're going to be playing Age of Empires Rise of Rome, at least for a little bit. Yes, sorry, this is starting a little later than I usually do, so we're probably just going to do Age of Empires again tonight. You know, as it gets closer to Christmas, things get a bit busier, and so I have less time for streaming. So, I don't know, we might have to have a break over Christmas while, you know, family get things done and all that. We'll probably resume sometime afterwards though. If that does end up occurring, we'll see. Last time, we had started on the Rise of Rome campaign. In fact, we'd started on the First Punic War campaign, which is from the demo of Rise of Rome. We had done Struggle for Sicily, the learning scenario, and the Battle of Malay. And now we're on the Battle of Tunis, so we'll continue there. Battle of Tunis, 255 BC. Frustrated by your victories on Sicily, the Romans have landed a sizable army under the command of the General Regulus on the coast of Africa to attack Carthage itself. Regulus has already established a strong fortress and is seeking to turn it into a major port city capable of producing enough legions to sack Carthage at once and for all. You must survive attacks by Regulus's army and from the Roman navy. Build a wonder, and you will demonstrate Carthage's mastery over the entire Mediterranean. Destroy the Roman wonder. Build your own wonder in the center of Carthage, inside the blue flags. Yes, I believe this is the last mission in the demo campaign. I'm pretty sure it is only 3 missions long. This is one which I particularly played a lot of back when I played the demo all those years ago. History. Despite the heavy loss of ships to storms and naval battles, the resilient and persistent Romans rebuilt their navy and landed an army near Carthage to seek a decisive land victory. After failing to drive the Romans away in one land battle, the Carthaginians considered making peace. The Roman conditions were so harsh, however, that Carthage decided to carry on. At the Battle of Tunis, the Roman army in North Africa was engaged once more. Hints. The mercenary force of the Spartan soldiers of fortune, Xanthippus, are available for hire if you can find it. It is not necessary to destroy the Roman shipyards, only to prevent their navy from destroying your wonder. Use some of Carthage's best military units, including long swordsmen, fire galleys, and war elephants. Training with other civilizations can speed your victory. To trade with another civilization, oh, that's just telling you how to trade, which we know. So yes. Okay, let's continue. Regulus has started building a wonder. We're gonna have to destroy that. And we are on fast. And we have a nice base here with a wall around it. Though there is some shoreline there. Right, Rome is over there. Oh, my navy! How dare you! Right. You go over there. You start getting stone. We have a very nice base here. Very fancy. We also have a nice defensive location here in this little inlet. As well as improved bowmen around the place. Probably also want to upgrade our towers. Can we? Not yet. Put you on food. And you on stone. That's where we build our wonder. And I believe we have to build it there. We can't build it elsewhere because it said specifically in the blue... Oh, we just upgraded our ships to galleys, though we had war galleys to begin with. Okay, I was expecting them to turn into triremes, the Bronze Age. Sure. Upgrade the towers. We're going to want them to be strong. To hold off against the enemy ships. Because our ships are weaker at the moment. There we go. So I don't remember this level being that difficult. At least if younger me was able to do it. Back then. But with the patch, with the mod, it's probably going to be more intense. If I remember, I felt like there was a base over here. And the land goes like that. Possibly circles around like that. But yes, you'd think, what I was saying about the wonder is, you'd think, well, this is an exposed spot. I'm not going to build it here. I'm going to build it, like, down here. That way, ships aren't going to be able to attack it. But I believe you have to build it there. So, we're also going to have to destroy the, red... Oh, my farm! The red Regulus's wonder before they build it. Or, once... Before they win the battle, win the campaign, the level, because they've got the wonder. Okay. Also, as Carthage, we get triremes of our own, and we also get fire ships. No, not at the moment. Can you repair that? Just repair your farm. I don't know how they do it. When I repair them, they have the hammer and they're hammering it. When the AI repairs their farms, they look like they're farming it. I don't know what the difference there is. Why one is different from the other. Okay, more villagers. They're probably also going to be landing troops. So we'll get some cavalry. Ah! Speak of the devil. There we go. Also, our towers are better than the Roman towers. We could upgrade them. Damn you! Leave me alone! Ah! Backed up! No! Okay. You destroyed my farm! I was repairing that. Just standing there. It's like, oh. A farm. Okay. Oh, hello. No! Retreat! Cavalry, go! What are you doing? Get him. There we go. You just keep hammering away at the ground there. We can build some towers here actually to defend our farms. So you come out. Roadblock. Okay. Heal that. Trireme! How much do we have? We need 800 gold, so we're not there. Oh, you didn't start attacking that one, even though it was weaker. Interesting. Okay, you go up there. I'm going to build a tower here to protect our farmland. Where's our market? It's one wood cutting. We need more wood, actually. Yeah. We actually don't have too much wood around here. Cut down the nice trees in our city, even though I'm loath to do so, because they look so pretty. They don't. Go. And we're out of wood. Hey! Heal the archer first, because he was dumb and got into melee. Uh-oh. No! Nah, see? No matter where you go, I block you. Aha! No! Well, good enough. We get better priests than the Romans do, also. That was just that guy dying. You stay back. You're badly damaged. So many things to get. Get improved, Bowman. We're not doing too badly holding off against the enemy. For the moment. Nice. Though converting one does mean that we won't be able to upgrade it to a heavy cavalry. Is that just there again? Yeah, it is. I don't like you being there. You go back down here. You're kind of unnecessary. The small amount of firepower you'll give from attacking ships is not worth you dying. What's your range? 9, 7. Okay, well, sail up and deal with it. We have enough gold to be able to go up an age. I am going to build a scout. Also going to readjust my position in my chair. Okay, pardon for that. I don't know how much the sound of me rolling and shifting around in my chair picks up. I apologize for that. Maybe I should just not draw attention to it. It's not too much of a problem. Or maybe people just don't care. Go. Get out of my base. There we go. And your farm died. Build your farm there. So we've got a bit of a lake here. Colosseum Defenders. Ah, right. So, how's their wonder coming along? They've built it. Interesting. But they don't have a counter, so we can take our time with this level. That's nice. There's a lion there, another lion. I wonder whether this will continue on. There's some gold there. I wonder whether this will continue on for the other levels in the Rise of Rome campaign. They're quite... I like the thematicness. The sort of overall theme of them. They're very detailed. No, my fishing ship, curse you! Ah! Sail, little boat! Aha, we've got enough. Iron Age, and... yeah. Cut down the tree-lined streets. Don't really want to. Really? I'd prefer to move you out of the city. It's silly, but I like the trees at my base, so I'm going to try and leave them. I cut down these ones over here. These are not in the city, and therefore they are not. They're not as important. I mean, look at that. It's very nice, along with the roads. Okay, cut down that tree. There's a guy standing there in the way. There we go. Just cut down there. Okay. Also, recently, I've been playing a bit of Galactic Battlegrounds, which I will probably stream at some point in the future. Galactic Battlegrounds being the Star Wars game based on Age of Empires 2 engine. It's fun. Very ranged focus, because your basic units have laser rifles, obviously. Different units also. It's got flying units in it with the whole, you know. Wow. It's got fighters and bombers, which is interesting in the Age of Empires 2 engine. Oh, legions! Long swordsman, actually. It's not as bad as I thought. Aha! We got one! Uh-oh. Get him! Oh, he's harassing my villagers. Okay, good. The villager ran off. He lives! To farm another day. Or to cut down trees another day. Nope, not that. Upgrade. Triremes. You go there. You go there. You go next to the priest and get healed. I want you to go there. Ah, oh, damn! My walls. We're gonna upgrade. We've already got medium walls built, so upgrading them would just mean I'll be able to replace them with medium walls. Oh, have you got a? You led your shot. Do you have, what's it called? Ballistics. I actually, as an aside, shuffling of paper, I was looking through my manual. And it's got a bit here, right at the beginning, for, new features. Or at least somewhere. Here we go, expansion changes, and it lists some of the smaller changes than the new features. So, some of them, like Persian civilization no longer has a farming penalty, some random maps contain cliffs, allied town centers are visible when you start an allied game, also hotkey changes for swordsmen and scouts. It also lists stone throwers, catapults, and heavy catapults now receive a limited predictive firing benefit from ballistics based on the target unit's speed. All slow units in range are hit, some medium units are hit, and all fast units are missed. So I didn't actually know that ballistics change depending on the speed of the unit. I suppose that means cavalry catapults are less good at shooting them. I suppose because you're moving cavalry around and catapults just like, haha. It might have been causing an issue where the catapult shots were flying further than they were supposed to. Because they were shooting to where the cavalry was going to end up to be able to intercept with the catapult rock. So if you imagine catapult here, the cavalry is here, just within range, and when the catapult fires but the cavalry is moving this way, the shot will go The catch-up was the faster moving cavalry. Yes, that grunt noise was very important in that in that exchange. That's what the sound catapults make when they throw their stones. Okay, place wall. I do like this medium wall. I like it more than the fortified wall, which is just white, because you end up with too much white. But the sort of beigey grey stone, that's rather nice. We should be getting triremes soon. Why have we not got triremes? Oh, we do. Oh, these ones we started off with, they don't upgrade. Fine. Be that way, game. I do want triremes anyway. I may as well just send him on a suicide mission and... Okay, well my scout died. That's where he was. this tower here. Yes. I remember one time I think I expanded my base all the way along here and deforested this entire area. This is when I was in a situation where it was like, well, there's no threats on the map, so I may as well just, you know, just expand. Let's get chariots or wheels. Ah! No! Look at that! It's horrible! The walls I place don't link up to the walls which started on the map properly. How irritating. Yay! The longswordsman. I wonder if barracks units you convert receive the benefits of logistics, where barracks units cost half. Oh! What is it? It's a ballista! There we go. Repair that tower. And we need more food. Build another. Oh, you were shooting my villagers. Go down here to get healed by the old man. Get scale armor. Ah, those walls are hurting me. Also, yeah, I always found it odd that trees have health. Makes sense, because it means how long it takes for them to cut it down. But I would like guard towers. We need more food though. More food. Repair my ships. Cool. Do I want to build a wall? I don't want to build another docks. Dock there. What have we got here? We need more food. Before anything else, build another granary down here. Look at all these people just standing around. Is it worth building a docks there? I need another scout. I could use my priest, because they have a long view range. There we go. And there. There. Right. Oh! Don't destroy my fire galleys. Those are more expensive than anything else. Yeah, you've got friggin' ballistics. Nah. 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 Ooh, that's a better target. Fire galleys are faster than most other ships. There we go. kind of wish the enemy ships would just sit still when they're under attack, because they're just like, well, I can't escape, so may as well take the punishment. No, you gotta have self-preservation. Okay, you 4. You're gonna be more woodcutters. Go down here. Build a storage pit. You may notice sometimes I use the shortcuts. Other times I just click. I'm pretty sure there's a shortcut for idle villages. It strikes me as something which the game would have, but it wouldn't have an icon on the screen. All that. Oh, they destroyed my galley. These triremes are being very problematic to my fire galleys. My fire galleys are faster, but fire galleys are weak. They don't have much hit points. I can get that to increase their attack effectiveness. Okay, 2 of you get the gold. Some of you get the wood. Also, I suppose getting some triremes of my own would help. Is there another village just sitting around here? There is. There you are. I'm actually going to check. Hold on. Is there a shortcut list in the game? Is there one listed in the manual? Shortcut keys. Page 22. Page 22. Hotkeys. A list of hotkeys is provided on the technology tree foldout and in the gameplay section of the online help. Well, thanks. I'm not going to search up the foldout technology tree. Though I do have it, I think, in a drawer down there, but... yeah. I thought they usually just have a page for the hotkeys. Aha! Okay, it did say we don't have to destroy their docks, just that we have to rule the seas. Any berries there? No. There's some more gold there too. You keep sending ships. I keep destroying them because they're units on. We also have flaming ballista bolts now. Oh, did my scout die? No, there he is. Shotgun ballistics. Build another trireme. Upgrade the farm's production. You've collected all that stone. So yes, it's not enough that we build our own wonder. We also have to destroy the enemies. The enemy's wonder. And I think we have to protect the wonder for the 2,000 years. This is very ahistorical because I believe Carthage fell at this point, but yeah. We will rewrite the history books. There we go. Okay, we could actually get rid of their docks. Unless I have, you know, towers around it. Wow, say no more! No! It was a fool's errand. We can overwhelm them with numbers. Numbers is always an option. Shall I get coinage? Do we need any other buildings here? Do we have pretty much everything? We've got an academy, we've got a siege workshop, we've got a government center, we've got a temple, we've got a market. Got a stables, we've got an archery range, we've got a barracks. Yeah, we've pretty much got everything. I might move a bunch of my villagers down though, just to start up another base somewhere. What are you doing? You stupid sod. Don't cut down there. That one? Really? There's a tree right there. Okay. You get repaired. Get that. Build a granary and collect those berries. That's free food just sitting right there. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to build another docks. Build a docks. Yeah. There. Also, you're injured. Let the old man tend your wounds. Run out of food. Wood, not food. Ta-da! We don't have a population cap bigger than 50 on this level, do we? Can't remember whether the expansion increased that or not. I think in random maps it increased it to 75? But I don't know whether that holds true for the campaign. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'll just have to make do with the 50. There's always something which I remembered to do when playing Age of Empires, is to press F11 to turn on the time, but also the population counter at the top, because otherwise you'd have to click on the houses and look down here to see what your population cap is at. Makes sense, but tedium. Good. Upgrade the towers to watchtowers. They haven't attacked us for a bit. Sure, get heavy cavalry. Get phalanx. We've got the gold, we may as well get some of these expensive researchers out of the way. Get afterlife. And research artisanship. Now. Damn you wood! There we go. We've got enough now. Now, I was researching it down here, wasn't I? And boink! It's actually nice that the towers which were here at the level start upgrade. I suppose the walls will upgrade when I research it. We can get ballista towers. Which I don't know if I'll do. I mean, one, it kind of looks a bit silly having a massive ballista bolt coming out of the tower. It does deal more damage. Guard towers are dealing 7 damage with 8 range. However, I think the ballista bolt is slower? I feel like it's slower. It means it's probably not, but I don't know. They are deadlier though. Especially against heavily armored units. Sure, get wood cutting. Yes, let's see. Our one converted cavalry doesn't get any armor. Oh well. Don't just sit around. We've got triremes to deal with. Yeah, working the fire galleys working with the triremes is much better. Because then the enemy triremes are like, oh, I'm being attacked by range. I've got to attack that trireme, which is badly injured, even though I'm under attack by a fire galley. Okay, go over here. Just sail around. You're not really doing too much at the moment. Aside from, you know, preventing landings. Keep going. +2 infantry armor, +2 punch. Ah! No! Return of the fleet. What a weird, motley looking fleet. The only way it could be weirder is if we had some scout ships in our mass. No! I want you to live! But we are costing them a lot of wood by doing that. You go back. You're badly injured. I suppose also, if their wonder is next to the shore, it probably means that we can't... That would be why we don't have access to catapult triremes. I mean, we don't have them anyway because we're playing as Carthage. Are we up against Romans? Yeah, we are. Carthaginians, Romans. Though I believe the Colosseum defenders were supposed to be... No. It mentioned about... what was it called? It mentioned about some Greek mercenaries somewhere on the map. For hire. I don't know where they are. I was going to say there would be the Greek faction, but if they're for hire, that probably means they're just of the Gaia faction, which means whoever is nearby will claim them. Or when we go nearby, they'll just automatically get assigned to our team. Burn the long swordsman! I do like the interpretation of the fire ships as actually having flamethrowers on the front. It was confusing when I played the game. You realise it's later on, playing the Total War games in particular, sort of realise that, oh, the reality of it where, no, they didn't actually have flamethrowers on them. They were more... What are they in Total War? They have pots full of burnable pitch on the sides of the ship, and when the pots are hanging off like bendy pieces of wood, and when they hit the enemy ship, they detonate and set the enemy ship on fire. While the pot breaks, they don't detonate. I forget exactly. Even if that's right, I would assume they would like get the pitch onto the enemy ship and then light it somehow, possibly by throwing torches on the enemy ship or something. I don't know. Hello, welcome. Where's the villager? Get that stone. We'll build more walls. No, we don't get fortified walls. Oh. Also, hello, welcome. Do I want horse archers? Did I finish that mission last time? Which mission was that?
All of Mars.
Last time was the battle for Mineus? Mineus? Or something like that? We're playing the Rise of Rome demo campaign currently. Battle of Tunis. When I had to get a villager with ships. Ah! Right, yes. That was... Oh, which level was that? Alice of Phoenix will probably know. Nineveh! Yes. Thank you! Yes, I managed to end up completing that level. And I actually, in the next episode, I showed off the way you're supposed to do that level. Which is much easier. There's the two villagers in the forest. How many times did I have to do it? Ugh. That starting part? 6 or 7 times, perhaps? 8, maybe? The way I was doing it was not very good. The way you're supposed to do it is there's 2 villages in the forest just to the northwest of your base, and you protect your docks with your ships, build a transport, no, use one of the transports, build a priest, just ship your priest over there, convert one of the villagers, and then you have them cut the wood down while reassigning them to like fish to get rid of their resources they're holding, and just keep cutting through the trees that way until you're able to get it into your base via the transport. So, it's much easier, but it is takes a little while. No! Thought you would survive. Well, I am going to... I don't know. There's more stone down there. There's a lot of resources around this map. Very nice. Build a storage pit. But yeah, Nineveh was difficult. Mountain Temple was also difficult. Because of the constant attacks from early on, having to get up through the Stone Age and having to deal with improved bowmen. Ugh. Perhaps I could have built cavalry to deal with it better. No, because we just have scout cavalry. We wouldn't have heavy cavalry because we had to get to the Bronze Age first. Okay, get that, get irrigation. Get architecture, broadsword, upgrade fishing ships. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Get those gazelle. Don't farm his farm.
Redkit. Papadakis.
Sure, get nobility. Get whatever that was. Do I want a helipolis? Oh, we don't have enough wood. Farm is farm. I think, yeah, we're actually not getting any wood currently. Because I moved all my villagers off wood. You were going to be on wood, and then I got sidetracked by gazelle. Well, when you finish getting that, you can build a storage pit there and start collecting that. Build farms. And start cutting down these trees. Do we have all the axe upgrades? We do! No, we don't get juggernauts, but that will be useful for our stone throwers. Sure, get that, that's pretty cheap. And get heavy transports. Yeah, they're really not attacking us anymore. They must have run out of wood. We were destroying a lot of their ships. Not enough wood. Okay. I usually just end up with a massive mob of villagers going around devouring resources in groups. It's like, oh, I need gold now. Mine all this gold. Oh, you're finished with it? Now get wood. Chop down this forest. Yeah, get logistics. And I suppose we'll see whether it will lower my population because we've converted these longswordsmen. Get infantry armor, scale armor for archers, metalworking, and bronze shield. Look at me, I'm just throwing resources around. I only actually need another 500 wood and then we can build a wonder. I suppose that's why there's so many resources all over the place. Just so that you can make sure that you have enough to build a wonder with. Because you don't want to finish the level and then go, oh, I've run out of stone. There's a lot of lines around the place. Get him! Poke, 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 poke. Okay. Hmm. And we don't need food to build a wonder. Yes, yes, the Colosseum was partially made out of meat. Sure, I'll get ballista towers. We can get iron shields. And we've got a storage pit around here. There. Oh, there is a stone down there, but we'll have to get rid of those berries first. And this is more just so that they don't have to walk so far to get the lion. There we go. No, not that. Get 2 stone throwers. The AI's really not bothering us anymore, I was saying. You're gonna have a bad day when my towers upgrade. 90. Well, you're going to get destroyed before then. Okay. Build a ballista tower. They're stealing my gold! That just won't do. I can't place it there. Why not? Nope. There we go. Hey! Stop that! Are you? You seem to be having tremendous difficulty seeing those villagers. Come up and stop this. There you go. I'm surprised you're not killing them with one hit. Pow! 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 Wow. He didn't die. The shallows will run red with the blood of their villagers. And the dye from their clothes. Because, you know, they're red. Okay. And go. Stop moving around. Just hold this position. It's just like, can I get across here? Nope. My cunning plan was foiled. Move up. Oh, hello. It's a, ballista. There we go. You need to go up there to get healed. Get mysticism. Can we get tower shield? Sure. You finished getting all the wood up there. Well done. You can join them. How's our farms going? Fine. Hey! Lion! Am I going to want armored elephants? They're useful, but they're also expensive to get. At least, you know, to research. Also, I just don't... It's because they're so easily converted. I mean, if you have priests of your own, you can just convert them back, but... Eh. Do we get monotheism? Am I researching monotheism at the moment? No, we don't get monotheism. Ooh! No, old man. Join me! You'll probably die to the tower. Yeah. Hey! We got long swordsman again. Oh, I didn't see whether the population went down when I researched logistics with converted barracks units. Get aristocracy. Do we want a merchant ship? What's that do? Jihad, we don't want that. And martyrdom is kind of pointless. Oh yay, I'm sacrificing my priest to convert a unit. I've mentioned earlier, but the way martyrdom works is when you've researched it, you are... when you're converting a unit like that, when your priest is converting a unit, you press delete, and the priest will die because you're deleting the unit, but you'll instantly convert whatever they were converting. So it's kind of like paying 125 gold to get a unit of the enemies, if you really want that unit or something. You might be able to do it versus towers. I'm not too sure whether you can do it against towers and all that. Oh! Hello. Max 50 population? Yep. As far as I know, that's how much it usually is in Age of Empires base. I know in the random maps you can put it up to 75. If you play a multiplayer battle, you can actually put it up to 200, but it's just 50 in the campaign. So, rather limiting. It also means you need to make your units count. You're not swamped by enemy units too badly. that's why technologies like logistics are very nice, because it means you can get twice as many barracks units, because they only cost half a population point. Move up. Oh yes, look, you've been successfully deforesting the area over here. You just move over and the trees disappear and you're like, well, there used to be a forest here. Not anymore. I think you can keep converting units past your population cap. Maybe? I'm not too sure on that. Part of me is remembering that once you hit the population cap, you'll just, like, priests will just permanently, will just keep trying to convert the unit, but it will never actually convert. Uh-oh. No! Those catapults! Damn you! Thank you. No! Uh-oh. He's going for the long toss. Okay, villager. Build that. Gotten all of the researchers there. Need to get that. I'll get armored elephant now because we've got a lot of resources. I don't need writing because we don't have allies. Get centurion. Not enough. Not enough what? Oh, not enough food. Okay, you're finished. Move up. It's a catapult. There we go. Build a siege workshop right there. Build 2 of them. Yeah, we could build a wonder now. But we need to destroy the enemy's wonder first. Wow. I'm going to do it in that order. And we've actually got a scout over here, don't we? Oh, my tower's injured. How's that forest coming along? About halfway done. The sound of my farm's dying. Okay, where's my scout? Oh. You have to go across the river. You have to upgrade for helipolis. No, we don't. Yeah. Yeah. Oi. Dodge.
Donna, you are winning.
Okay. So, yes, build an archery range in your the exit to your base. That'll work. Uh-oh. Yeah. No, just keep going. They're just milling around in there. They still have long swordsmen, they don't have legions. Maybe they're unable to get them. I don't know if they can restrict the AI from having certain researchers like that. Okay. How many catapults are going to attack us? You all step back a bit. There we go. No! No! That many? Like 4? Oh, come on, you had plenty of time to convert him. Run back. Build a stables. Actually, build 4. There you go. Blue suits you much more. Gonna get an archery range. Oh, my priest! Oh, there's your priests! Oh, he's turned rogue. Hover back. Let them come to us and get in range of our towers. Yeah. Ha ha ha! I keep expecting to see a priest body appear on the ground over there. Go for that. Go for that. You go for the priest. The priest is like, no! Cavalry, run away! There we go. Okay, you two go down there. Get healed. Do I want any other buildings over here? Academy, maybe. We have got centurions. should make use of them. The thing is, they're slow. With the enemy priests, we're going to need faster units. I'll build one more of you, and then I'll build some elephant archers. They're quite good against catapults, because I've got a lot of hit points. Build a temple also, in case of our priest getting squished. Okay. 2 wall stone throwers. Do they have anything which I could pick off with my horse archers? Villagers are good. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Mighty. You're ready, mod.
What was I doing with you? Oh yeah, there was a longswordsman coming down and I wanted to try and convert it. You know what? Build a town center here as well. We're setting up base here.
Almost.
Is there anything sitting around down here? You're there. Oh yeah.
Ready, mod.
Can you convert that legion? That longswordsman. Uh-oh. It's a monster! Well, thanks.
Erectus.
Got longswordsman though. They are still longswordsmen. Yep. Oh, we don't have Centurion upgrade. Not enough food. Enough food?
Almost.
I suppose they're all collecting wood. Sure. Go over here. Build another storage pit. And we'll go fishing. That's something we've not done much in the game since the learning campaign. No! Yeah. Oh, you. Like, where's all my other? Oh, I was collecting them. Okay. Elephant's mad. I think fishing used to be the fastest method of collecting food. I don't think it is anymore. I think it's been put in on par with the collecting from hunting. Oh, we need more gold. Actually, is there any more gold around here? There's stone down there. No. So yes, elephants can take multiple catapult stones and ballista bolts to their body and be well, survive for a while. Though it does take a while to heal them up. I'm gonna need 2 priests. I'm gonna need 2 priests for this healing. I kind of think the armored elephants don't look as impressive as the war elephants, because they don't have the gold, like, face mask on them. They look more plain. The, like, iron or steel armor they have on doesn't show up as well. Iron armor, I suppose. Doesn't show up as well in the model. Though it kind of looks like they've got, like, chain or scale mail armor on them. Anyway. Oh, I haven't noticed that. The halter on the back of the elephant is held on by this giant belt buckle. You can see the massive holes and the little clasp on it. I suppose that's what they'd use? Possibly. Maybe not a cartoonishly large belt buckle, but maybe that's a ladder. Okay. What can you see? Any catapults? Yep, there's one! Aha! Baited! Uh-oh. You're lucky. Gee, thanks, catapult. Stupid priest. You had one job, convert that guy. Bam, 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 bam. And the villagers think they're going to get food from these elephants. Nope. They're just going to die without some support. They must be really struggling for food. Oh yeah. Not the best usage of elephants, but we've got to break through this somehow. Just chuck stuff at it. And watch as they just build massive amounts of catapults. Oh, and priests. Can't forget the priests. There you do it. Or perhaps they do. We're going to be cheap on this. Build Axeman and Bowman. Because I can't keep throwing away gold costing units. You move up as well. Also, it's cheaper fodder. Fool, you can't convert a priest with a priest! Some kind of priest singularity would occur. Gonna waste. They're gonna run out of resources at some point. No. I mean, an axeman takes out a catapult just as well as a longsword. Eventually. I think I get close enough. Danger! It's a priest! There we go. Danger averted. Get over there. Poke, poke, poke. There's a catapult here too. They move fast for... Where'd it go? Okay, well, build again 2 stone throwers. Actually, I've got... we're gonna need more gold. Yeah. We're gonna need more gold, because we don't have enough to build a wonder now. That's a bit of a problem. Well... they'll probably have a docks. Yellow has a dock. So we'll be able to get gold that way. Don't go up there. Okay, I want you to go down here, just see whether there's any gold tucked away back there. And there isn't. Well. If it absolutely comes to it, I will just cheat to get the gold. Rather than restart the entire level. Though I don't think it will come to that. Could that ballista bolt like flying over the terrain in an odd way? One more hit that would mean. This going to be a short stream again? Well, I don't actually know. I started a bit later than usual, and I haven't got anything else planned, but we'll have to see. I might do something else afterwards. I might do a bit of our Araby campaign. We didn't do any of that yesterday. Okay, have they like run out of resources now? Hey, you're being converted. Well, we're not getting attacked. Oh. Can you imagine what I was going to say? I wish scouts were a bit more useful. I suppose for only 100 food, but can't repair that because I'll run out of stone. There is stone there, but right, we need to spend wood. to be able to open up their dock for trade. So they're probably sitting on a large pile of stone. Burn down the towers! There's a dock. So many ships! We're just gonna have to build triremes to defeat them because I can't afford to spend the gold. Did you just like destroy 2 buildings on your own? Oh. No, it was catapults. Retreat! We've lost the position. Ships go over there actually, because some of them are close to the shore. I thought we were going to have a permanent base there, but nope. Okay. Did yellow land units there? Well, doesn't matter. Hey you, leave my buildings alone. Can we just like attack their walls and lure more units out because they're like, hey, they're attacking us and we're not able to, and we're not doing anything to stop them. Yeah, they're just on a hill up there. And what's over here? Is there more gold on an island? That would be nice. This is a big map. Or it's yellow on an island. Yellow is on an island. Well, maybe not. Build up a mighty fleet. There's a lot of fish here too. Yellow really doesn't seem to be doing much on their island. They have a lot of ships, but I'm not really seeing much sign of villagers cutting down trees and all that. You'd think all this would be gone. Or at least over here would be gone, because that's close to their base. Out of my way, alligator. I'm on important business. Oh, my priest died. Go down there and deal with that. Are you moving up? Not you two. Just park yourself there. More ships. Doesn't matter how many you build, these only cost me wood, and wood is like the one resource we're not limited on. In reality, there'd be tactics like ramming enemy ships and boarding them, but... Rebuild the farms. People are hungry. Well, you killed a catapult. Well done. Just, like, sit here. Any villagers which come out are going to be dealt with. It's fine. Get a scout. It's quite a global mission. Yeah, the level's impressively large. I do like it though. It's got a lot of like smaller locations, you know, for little like stage battles and all that. So the battlefield changes as you go through the level. Because it's like, oh, at one point we were being attacked over here, and then we moved up and we were being attacked here. Then we moved up to here. So you've got like different stages of the mission. Okay, build a heavy transport. And I'm going to want the scout aboard so that we can start scouting a yellow space. Oh. There we go. Okay. Offload you over there. Can we draw some of their ships away by attacking these transports? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're on top of their navy for the moment. Get rid of this tower. It displeases me. I mean, we could just build more. Okay, so what's your land looking like? Trees everywhere. I can't get into your base over there. You're actually loading up your units onto transport. Actually going to invade me. And they got long swordsmen as well. Don't mind me, I'm just wandering through. Hey, look, gold, stone, berries. There's a nice path up here too. Ooh, is this where those haha! Yes. This is something that the game mentioned. That there is some Greek mercenaries on the map. So we get a whole bunch of phalanx and heavy cavalry. And 2 catapults, which is nice. Though I have to wonder whether they'll be able to survive getting back down because... well, we're up against Ballista. But we don't have any real cavalry to chase those down. That's a nice find. Dogs! Out of there! Oh, you just destroyed my barracks. Oh, hello. Yellow's over here with some long swordsmen. Okay. Where are you going? Don't do anything weird. Oh, I saw that ballista. There you go. That. Destroy their, thingy. Don't build a sentry tower there. You're not allowed to. Oh, the long swordsman is just sinking my ships. Actually, I'm going to put you on neutral. That way we will just attack. Oh, you're building a, Axeman. You must be really hard up. Have you, like, killed a whole bunch of my villagers? Oh no, they're coming! Get this tower up! Yeah. Okay. Build one there. Since we know that there's more wood on stone on the map. Come on, get down there. At least these guys don't seem to be building catapults. I don't know why. Time to surrender. Never! What is this? Surrender. They seem to have stopped building units costing gold, so I assume they've run out of it. They're just building axemen and triremes. No towers. That's close. Now is Age of Empires like where the building has to be up to 100% for them to finish building it, or does it have a percentage built on it, which is irrespective of how much health it's got? Ah, okay. It's got a timer on it, irrespective of how much health it has. It has construction percentage. Right. As the AI just nicely showed off. Annoyingly though, because now I have to destroy the tower. But that takes too long. Stop building towers. Do I want to attack this place with these catapults? Not really. But if they've run out of a... Actually, do this. Do. Okay, just build some walls. That makes it a bit harder for them to get through. And you can build some houses over here just to block their road path as well. Red's building axemen as well, so they're probably running out of gold as well. I dislike winning a battle, just winning a mission, because the enemy just runs out of resources, but... Well... If it's how I'm going to have to deal with just constant streams of enemy, what's it called? Catapults and all that, then so be it. Okay, we're going to try and wipe them out from within using these. No. Also, since they're Roman, they can only build sentry towers. That is the best towers they get. Makes my job easier. You don't. Ta-da! Where's that from? No! I'll make you waste all of your stone as well. It's an archer! The catapult's weakness. Wow. Well, there goes that heavy cavalry. But there's enough gold and stone up there to cover our needs. I can attack from all the way over here. Well, you can. Okay, get over there. Transport, come down here. Go there. What's happening? Oh, you sods. That's because of the AI. Whenever they move, whenever they destroy something, they like to move forward. Well, those catapults were nice. We can do without them. Yeah, just march in and destroy. Ugh, I can't bring myself to do that. You're going over there. And like, 2 more of you. Go over there. No, you can move if you want to. Not enough. There we go. With our archers are better. So yeah. Come on, just go over there. Keep going. Okay, get an archery range. I was once playing a random match against AI once. 8-player free-for-all, and I had this neighbor. They left me alone the whole time until I attacked one of their chariots, then my neighbor attacked me relentlessly and forced me to relocate. Frickin' AI. Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain. It's kind of just the AI in general in some games where it's just relentless. Never gets tired. So, you know, in a battle of attrition, it's just like, I can keep this up all day, as long as I have resources. Okay, get... no, not the berries. Get the gold. That. Sometimes they don't know you even... they don't even know you exist until you say hello. I don't think the AI responds to aggression. It's like... it's perfectly fine just leaving you alone. And then when you pester it, it's just like, ah! So you're the one I should be attacking. Perhaps I should show the AI off one time in a random map, but with the instant build on, and just watch what it does. Because I remember that being a pain. You try and cheat in the AI, it doesn't even make that easy. Or it makes it tedious. forest you need? Leave it, it's dead. Move to the shore. Okay. Alright, we have you. I am going to send you over here. Not enough wood. I'm not going to send you over there. You're going to have to cut down some trees. You might have to actually stop this and start it and continue it next time. Ugh. Basic bowmen just deal 4 damage. No wonder they can't deal with the
Papadakis.
what's it called too well. Build a temple. There we go. And there.
Malamas. Iwartonic. Iwartonic. Arictus. Redkin. Claribus. Hunez. Ite. Claribus. Hunez.
Are you out of things yet? I mean, normally we'd get on top of it by taking out their you know, recruitment buildings. Okay, what can you see up here? Oh, sure. Quick! Attack them! Villagers! The only way we can hurt them. And if they might not even prevent me from doing so. Actually, how would I just move you up? Oh, here comes an axeman. Oh, we've been rumbled. You did great, priest.
Papadakus. Unes. Erictus. Somus. Unes. Ibertonic. Erictus.
I'm going to get you guys
Ibertonic.
to sit up there.
Pluribus. Pluribus. Unes. Somus. Unes. Mighty. Unes.
Look at all these villagers.
Unes. Pluribus.
No, because we're neutral with them.
Erictus. Ibertonic.
Well, the neutrality is a ruse. Come on. It's not like they've got loom in Age of Empires. Oh, they're sending them axemen up. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Stop that. Nearly there. Ugh. Such destruction. We can just get the rest of them by attacking the building and killing the villagers which come to repair it. Would have at least hurt them in a rather big way now. You get down here. Okay, build a siege workshop. I don't really want you to move so close to the enemy, but... Okay, get a stone thrower. Don't go closer. Yeah, build another tower. Think there's enough stone there? Yes. I mean, stopping their wood collection like this also means that eventually they will run out of food because they won't be able to replant their farms. Build an archery range. Actually, no, don't bother. Uh-oh. Here they come. Oh, look at all the villagers just going in. It's like, he's moved out! Quick! Get all the wood! But it was a trap. Okay, start healing. Is our base now? You're just busy destroying. Down here it's fine, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Red doesn't seem to be attacking us at all now. Build that there. Do we get chariots? Oh, I don't have. I don't think we do. No, we don't. Build a town center. And you lot start collecting wood. Now, I wasn't expecting to build a base up here, but come on, you're spending 50 food per per villager and axeman. Gonna run out sometime. Oh. Why are you all hunters? Is it because there's like... Are you going for those? Why did you go around that way? You're just going the shortest distance to get to those gazelles, are you? Well, that works out for me. No farms. Yeah, see, I mentioned before that when the AI repairs a farm, it looks like they're farming. When I repair a farm, my guy has a hammer and... You know, it looks like it's supposed to. It's, I don't know why that's different. Well, yay. Let's build catapults, only for them to be destroyed by accident. Ah, you can do that, whatever. It don't matter. Maybe they don't have any stone. They haven't repaired that building. Boink. Multi-kill. Okay. Doink. It's also why I'm kind of a bit hesitant to upgrade my towers to ballista towers. They seem to have a difficulty shooting units. As I said, I think the shots move slower, which just means that they end up missing more often. Okay, get rid of that. You just love building Axemen, don't you? Well, where's your barracks? There it is. Yeah. Still got axemen all over the place. Where are you getting all of that from? It's impressive, is what it is. Build a barracks. I mean, we can do this as well. It doesn't really feel like winning using cheap units to... push the victory button now. You keep shooting away at that town center, you one archer. You're doing great work. Are we going to be able to convert this? We are. Boink. It so feels like fighting upstream. See, as a wily Uber army swims upstream as it stalks its prey. There we go. Just destroy the countryside. Get rid of this tower. Who's this? Siege Workshop. Oh, you're not getting one of those. Priest, you suck. Time to build another priest. No, you don't. You just destroy one and then just instantly place another one down. Axeman. I'm just impressed how fast they're able to get a bunch of axemen. They have 2 barracks, I suppose that's how. It's a field of skeletons. And... more axemen. And now you're building one here. I'll destroy that. Oh! No more barracks. Barracks are forbidden. I think we'll deal with yellow, and then I'll move over. Then I'll save it, and we'll continue on with this next time because this level is taking a long time. And I would like to do some Warhammer 2. When with enough archers, you can overcome any problem, including innumerable amounts of axemen. Even if they have pierce armor too. There we go. Need more archers. And more axemen.
Abadak Erictus.
No, don't attack the catapult. Don't attack the trireme. Okay, so do that. And that. You're nearly there! Well done.
Done it.
Did you get him? You got him! Okay, head up. Start destroying houses so they can't build any more ships. And then we'll be able to trade with them forcefully and just get gold that way. There is a tower down there. Oh yeah, they have guard towers, but since they're Roman, they can only build sentry towers. They started off with those ones. Of AoE AI. Sorry if that was a while ago, I've been kind of focused. Yeah, I do like the AI for all of its stupidity. I don't know. I suppose it's because I'm just used to it. I like how brainless it is. I mean, if it was smarter, I feel like it would be too difficult to overcome? I don't know. For all I like Age of Empires, I do think Age of Empires 2 has better unit balance. And better counters for things. Like, we've seen how annoying catapults are and... It's difficult to protect your own units, I suppose is something else. Like, they can just keep sending axemen towards your catapults and eventually they'll get rid of them. Anyway. Well, we managed to get rid of yellow. Pretty much. All that remains is some wall. And resources. Can't forget that. That's why we did that after all. Everyone's farms are long gone. We've nearly finished collecting all that wood. We have 8,884 wood. Okay, and we'll leave just their docks. That way we'll be able to trade with them. There we go. So they're not going to be defeated, but... Oh. Curse you! One more trireme. I might have some more scattered around the map somewhere. Not that it really matters. Just, I don't know. Have a look around. They shouldn't have any more. And if they're not near the docks, it doesn't really matter if they have someone, if they have another trireme somewhere else. Remember that army of phalanxes we had? We had like 16. Now we have 3. Okay, we can use this land for farming. And also wood cutting, because there's a lot of wood here. I don't know if I ever really bothered taking out yellow when I used to play this map all the way back when. I think I'd mostly focus on getting rid of red and possibly leave yellow around for just having naval battles against. And you. And you, there, and there. And... Right. That was a very long and protracted battle. What are we going on for? 2 hours, 40 minutes. 40 minutes more than I was meaning to. Even though I said 3 hours, 45 up there. But that's because I'm playing on fast, not normal. And I showed off normal speed last time. So, what is this called? Battle of Tunis. Or is it Tunis? I think it's Tunis. Or is it Tunis or Tunis? I think the map actually lists it as Tunis, which is a spelling mistake. Yeah, Battle of Tunis. I'm pretty sure it's Tunis. Battle of Tunis. There we go. And I'll just have to remember that's there. So, yes. I know this is leaving midway through a level, but... Your failure to defeat the Roman army has forced us to accept their peace terms, which are harsh. Take note of the treaty clause requiring that you serve out your years at a Roman stone quarry. We inserted that one. Oh, thanks. Well, if I didn't stop, we wouldn't see the, failure. Failure message. I have to think. Each episode, each scenario would have its own failure message. But we don't get to see those because I don't... Thankfully, I don't tend to fail too often. There's also a bit of an image in the background. I haven't actually shown off the intro cutscenes for Age of Empires 1 or 2. Age of Empires 1 or The Rise of Rome. So... But there is introductory cutscenes for them. I don't think we can see them in game. Nope. That's what happens when I'm deserting. I'm not deserting. We're just like, I don't know, chronologically freezing the battle, and then we'll continue it tomorrow. We'll unthaw it and continue it tomorrow. So yes, that will be it for Age of Empires for tonight. I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me next time. I will stop the recording here.